Hi everyone, I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you about all the hard work that you've been doing to drive change within the Department of Public Safety. Every day when I'm out in the field, I hear from citizens about the positive things that we're doing. It is great to see those achievements, and I want to really thank you for the efforts that you're putting forward. For instance, we're introducing new initiatives to expand employment opportunities in public safety around Missouri and strengthening the training we offer. We're expanding our capacity to assist and protect Missourians. We've opened new offices to bring our services closer to the people we serve. We're voluntarily opening up information that had been difficult to get so the public knows how we're tackling issues Missourians care about. We're providing better services to the people we serve and expecting everyone to be accountable. Some team members are working voluntary overtime to process compensation applications because it's what crime victims deserve. We're also watching every tax dollar we spend with a focus on fiscal responsibility and elimination of duplication and red tape. And we're focused on better communication between workers and supervisors, between DPS divisions, and I'm getting good ideas when I meet with employees. I also want to bring you up to date on Engage. As you know, we've been doing Engage for some time, and it's been a very successful program. It's now time to start Engage 2.0. And with this process, it's important that we're sharing information with our supervisors and that we're continuing to grow in the process. Because at the end of the day, this will allow us to serve the citizens of Missouri. Engage is a tool Governor Greitens and State Chief Operating Officer Drew Ergman have chosen to help all state employees reach their maximum potential. Employee surveys last year showed state government needed to improve our workplace culture. That's what Engage is designed to do.
Let's just focus on the basics right now.
COO Drew Ergman recently met with all DPS divisional leadership and HR representatives to increase the understanding of the Engage process.
This isn't an extra initiative. This is about how we take care of our people. That's like what we do as leaders.
Drew explained that professional development through Engage meetings between employees and supervisors has to become a part of our normal work routine and culture if state government is to improve. He spoke frankly about how misunderstanding among some managers and employees has to be overcome.
So some don't get it. Common thing here, common theme. Hey, I talk to my people every day. That's not the same as stepping back from the daily routine and saying, what are your goals that you're working on? What are the skills you're building over the next 6 months or 9 months? Well, I talk to my folks at the beginning of shift. That's not the same. But there's still a lot of this, which is, hey, having feedback conversations, that's taking them away from real work. Actually, helping them get better is part of what we need to do, right?
DPS Human Resource Manager Mary Beckwith is leading our Engage efforts with divisional HR representatives.
Since January, when Engage was announced, I have been working very closely with my human resources counterparts throughout the entire Department of Public Safety. Everyone has a role to its success, whether you transfer that knowledge on, if you've been here for 30 plus years, to share with others to grow and develop, or whether you've been in our department for 30 days and you have a fresh perspective to bring. Remember, the success of Engage depends upon you. For your monthly conversations, prepare in advance. Bring your ideas for change, your developmental goals, and feedback from conversations you've had. Provide examples of success stories that you'd like to share, or perhaps things you could have done better and how. We know Engage is working, and here's why. Supervisors have provided me with examples of situations in which employees have been wanting to present them with ideas, but did not have the opportunity to do so. The Engage meetings gave them that chance. The supervisor recognized the importance of the suggestion, implemented it, and now they're already seeing the results of that.
At our DPS Engage meeting, we shared ideas on how to make Engage better across divisions. It's important that we continue to have that dialogue. In the future, you'll be hearing from divisional leadership and myself on how we continue to improve Engage. As you've heard many times, Engage is still being developed, but it is now a permanent part of how Missouri state government operates. So continue to look for updates. View the new videos as they are added to the Engage site. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Here is how we closed out our DPS Divisional Engage meeting. Don't be afraid to try something new. There is nothing set in stone. There is nothing that you're going to be punished for or retaliated against. The goal is to make sure that we're building our employees, that we're making them more accountable, that we're also making them more viable and more productive employees. Because at the end of the day, it's about a couple things. It's about the citizens that we serve and providing the best service we can provide them with the least amount of tax dollars. And we can't do that if we don't build and mentor our employees. And they can't serve the citizens properly if they're not properly mentored, trained, and have the right attitude. And that's the whole purpose of Engage. Here at the Department of Public Safety, we have many missions. We are one team, and we are striving to make Missouri safer and better and to serve citizens. And I want to thank you for the efforts that you put forward as we continue to make Missouri a safer state.